There is no love or heartbreak that doesn't matter. It all shapes us. You cannot always be happy, but you can always be brave, and that is the beginning of everything. There are poems inside you that paper can't handle. It was the kind of love that finds you in all the places you weren't looking. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. See the light in others, and treat them as if that is all you see. I fall in love with souls, not faces. See the light in others and treat them as if that is all you see. To love is to get lost, and eventually finding the best of you. No beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. We are what we choose to let go. Just because you don't understand something doesn't mean it's wrong. One beautiful heart is better than 1,000 beautiful faces. Everything matters even if you think it doesn't. Courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you. I hope you learn to hold on to everything you find in this world that is worth keeping. Forgotten flowers still bloom wild. You deserve the love you keep trying to give others. Laura Chouette. There is no better time than now. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. When someone cares for you deeply, always remember, you are holding two hearts instead of one. Maybe I can't control the storm, but I can protect the flower. 0010 1000 and 10019. Journeys only end when you stop hoping, stop dreaming, stop moving. Langa Chouette. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Greater than the weight of your words were heavy on my heart less than. Try a little harder to be a little better. Everyone is an artist when they allow their hearts to speak. You are more than the past you had. Laura Chouette. If you ever ask me how many times you've crossed my mind, I would say once. Because you came and never left. You are everywhere you look and nowhere to be found. You are enough, 1,000 times enough. Allow flowers to grow in all the places sadness has touched you. Laura Chouette. The days are long but the years are short. When a flower doesn't bloom, you fix the environment in which it grows, not the flower. We are all better versions of ourselves when we are loved. Flowers do not bloom without a little rain. Letting go is hard, but being free is beautiful. The worst distance between two people is misunderstanding. Stop thinking for a second and enjoy what life is offering to you. As long as you don't give up, nothing is over. Life isn't about finding yourself, it is about creating yourself. Anyone who truly cares about you will always find a way back home. There are worlds in you, and I have fallen in love with everyone. Even your darkest day has a role to play in the sacred work of blooming. You exist for a reason. Things happen, and they don't make you a good or a bad person, just human. Sometimes the thing we can't change end up changing us. There is far too much that can change in a day. Everyone tells you that you deserve better, but no one is willing to give it to you. Hearts are wild creatures, that's why our ribs are cages. Don't let other people decide who you are. Strength comes from overcoming things we thought we couldn't do. Each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. I feel small, but so are stars from a distance. RNA. Always be a little kinder than you need to be. My life isn't perfect, but it has its perfect moments. Thoughts are not facts. Don't believe everything you think. Sometimes the simplest hello changes your entire world. She could have conquered the world, but she tried to conquer your heart instead. Keep smiling and one day life will get tired of upsetting you. Nothing ever goes away until it has taught us what we need to know. Sometimes you need the music and sometimes you need the lyrics. Time heals nothing unless you move along with it. You're a miracle, I still believe that. You just happened to someone else. Flowers grow back, even after they stepped on. She wore broken so beautifully. She appeared to bloom. Be patient. Some truths take longer to fit themselves into the puzzle of the whole picture. We all write poems. It is simply that poets are the ones who write in words. We wound others so easily, but to be a healer is the rarest of arts. Laura Chouette. It's hard to forget someone who gave you so much to remember. Be happy for this moment. This momentous your life. Learn to appreciate the beauty you don't understand. If true love was easy, everyone would have it. Love is what your eyes cannot see but your heart can read. Learning to feel the pain is not the only thing we came in this world for. Some people leave our life but they never really leave our heart. Laura Chouette. Someday we will find what we're looking for. Laura Chouette. You are not your roots, you are a flower grown from them. You will never learn if you don't make mistakes. Someone ain't out there loves you. We are all made of broken constellations called hearts. Laura Chouette. To love is to stand in the biggest crowd imaginable, and still beyond all reasons, look for the face of a person you know isn't there. Flowers taught me To bloom flawlessly and fall fearlessly. Laura Chouette and Chouette Poetry. We're all travelers. Some of places, some of hearts, and some of memories. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. I've always loved the idea of not being what people expect me to be. You'll understand why storms are named after people. Falling down is part of life. Getting back up is living. Whatever life takes from you, let it go. The truth is that we are all a little damaged inside. Some of us just hide it better than others. Laura Chouette. The times we love ourselves the least are the times we attract the wrong things into our lives the most. Laura Chouette. How beautiful would it be to find someone who's in love with your mind? There is no love or heartbreak that doesn't matter. It all shapes us. Laura Chouette. Bear all of your dreams, for that is where I will find your heart. You are so much better than you know that you are. It feels good when you can put a smile on someone's face by simply being yourself. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. RNA. How do we forgive ourselves for all of the things we did not become? We are strong in the places that we have been broken. Laura Chouette. Nobody has ever measured, not even poets, how much the heart can hold. LauraChouette.com. No one is you, and that is your power. True love stories never have endings. Your voice could calm the oceans. Everybody has their flaws, but your flaws are worth the pain. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Keep the ones that heard you when you never said a word. If you see beauty in something, don't wait for the world to agree with you. Beautiful things don't ask for attention. Sometimes words are not enough. The most beautiful thing about you is your heart. Make your heart the most beautiful thing about you. Sometimes, home has a heartbeat. When you really care about someone, their happiness matters more than yours. Laura Chouette. I wonder how many people I have looked at all my life and never seen. I just want a clear mind and a happy heart. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Know what sparks the light in you, then use that light to illuminate the world. Be like the waves, strong and unstoppable. You deserve more of the things that fear is keeping you from seeing. Some people don't know what they have until it's gone. Forgive your scars so that you can begin to heal them with love. Laura Chouette. I'm going to make everything around me beautiful. That will be my life. Laura Chouette. I hope you learn to hold on to everything you find in this world that is worth keeping. Poetry is what happens when your mind stops working, and for a moment, all you do is feel. Find the courage to be yourself in a world that tells you to be someone else. Spend your life with people who make you happy. Without a little chaos, we would never find the things or the people that soothe our very souls. Pick up the abandoned dreams and fold them back into your heart. I hope there are days when you fall in love with being alive. Love is when falling feels like flying. There is no love or heartbreak that doesn't matter. It all shapes us. Laura Chouette. Spend your time with people who make you see the world differently. I just want a clear mind and a happy heart. To conquer your flaws, you must accept them first. Making mistakes is better than faking perfection. It is not the days but the moments that count. We all have our reasons. 736. Some days you must let the words be water. You change your life by changing your heart. Sometimes we go trough the worst to get to the best. Die with memories, not dreams. Make your heart the most beautiful thing about you. Progress is different for everyone, so do not make comparisons. Laura Chouette. Even the most beautiful wave must break before it can return to itself. You are the best surprise of my life. Everything becomes harder when you become everything. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you're alive. Miracles come in moments. This moment is more precious than you think. Don't stay where you are needed, go where you are loved. Every heart has its own melody. If love seeks a home, I hope it finds you. Laura Chouette. Make peace with your broken pieces. Never forget that the world is filled with beauty. Never forget that you are part of it. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. Forever is composed of nows. Try to love yourself as much as you want someone else to. Live this day so well that the sun will refuse to leave of fear in missing your shine. Laura Chouette. Our destiny is not written for us, it's written by us. The heart of mine has only two settings, nothing at all or too much. There is no in between. We attract who our souls need to grow. Wounded hearts beat the loudest. Laura Chouette. Far too much people are looking for the right person, instead of trying to be the right person. The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart. Just because you miss someone doesn't mean they belong in your life. Laura Chouette. Even if you know what's coming, you're never prepared for how it feels. www.laurachouette.com. I hope you find a love you don't have to question. Femme, silence says a lot more than you think. One reason people resist change is because they focus on what they have to give up instead of what they have to gain. When you let go, you create space for something better. There is more to you than what's on the surface. There always will be, and we will spend a lifetime wondering what became of each other. There are some who bring a light so great to the world that even after they have gone, the light remains. I fall in love with souls, not faces. There is beauty in the ashes of a heart that burned for what it loved. Don't allow the limitations of those around you to become your own. Greater than you're gonna be happy less than said life greater than but first I'll make you strong less than. Spend your time with people who make you see the world differently. Yesterday is heavy, put it down. Laura Chouette and Chouette Poetry. Greater than I admire the strength my body has to carry such a heavy heart less than. Bear all of your dreams, for that is where I will find your heart. Give the people you love wings to fly, roots to come back and reasons to stay. Your heart is a mosaic of everyone you have ever loved. Its cracks are not flaws. They are what holds you together. The person you're meant to be with will never have to be chased. Everyone has a story, no matter how beautiful the cover may be. There is always going to be a chapter in their hearts that breaks your heart. Sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of our life. You aren't what happened to you. You are how you've overcome it. The world is changed by your example, not by your opinion. There are all kinds of love in this world, but never the same love twice. You are my poetry without the need of silly things like words. Forgive your scars so that you can begin to heal them with love. Laura Chouette. You are wasting your heart on those who do not see it as art. Don't let other people decide who you are. You see things, you keep quiet about them, and you understand. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. In the end, it's what we gave of ourselves that truly matters. Life is a series of thousands of tiny miracles. Notice them. Don't plant seeds in my heart if you plan to leave once I've bloomed. Climb mountains, not so the world can see you but so you can see the world. Every word has consequences, every silence too. Laura Chouette, laurachouette.com. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Stop waiting for someone else to give your life meaning. The love that lasts the longest is the love that took you the longest to realize. You still have a lot of time to make yourself be what you want. Right now, sometimes the best thing you can do is not think, not wonder, not imagine, not obsess. Don't give up on those you love. Greater than I'm blinded, because you are everything I see less than. Distance is just a test to see how far love can travel. If love seeks a home, I hope it finds you. Laura Chouette. People aren't born sad, we make them that way. Time moves too fast not to be honest about what you love. The human heart always forgives, no matter what it is told. The love that never leaves is a love that should have been. Some people come into your life just to teach you how to let go. The little things, the little moments, they aren't little. Our cuts heal and our scars fade. How can we say that life isn't on our side? Take a moment. Understand the value you hold. Everyone needs a few flaws to make them real. You are the most beautiful person I've ever seen, even in the rain. Don't fill your head with worries. You love too loud to be living this quietly. Every pain gives a lesson, and every lesson changes a person. People should fall in love with their eyes closed. Imagine all the hearts out there that are broken and still beating. It's hard watching angels wave goodbye. What a miracle it is to wrap my hands around happiness and still know how to hold it. It's the small things that make life worth living. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. If light is in your heart, you will find your way home. To be enough for someone in a world of greed is everything. Someday someone is going to walk into your life and will say everything your heart wants to hear. Always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else. Let the love you give come back and find a place in you. Loneliness is just a symptom of not knowing who you are. If you want to fly, you have to give up the things that weigh you down. All these struggles make us the miracle that we are now. Some people come into your life just to teach you how to let go. Find someone who believes in you when you don't. True love stories never have endings. RNA. Your flaws are perfect for the heart that meant to love you. One beautiful heart is better than 1,000 beautiful faces. Your struggle is just a part of your story. There is so much life, yet we think it is short. Kindness is like snow, it beautifies everything it touches. Sometimes the hardest part isn't letting go but rather learning to start over. Life is black and white, it's up to you to paint the colors. I think the moment you really grow up is the moment you realize not everyone you love is going to love you back. Making memories with you is my favorite thing to do. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. But the eyes are blind. You must see with your heart. The heart is the size of a fist because we were born to fight for what we love. You gave me more life than all the years have given me. You can't rush something you want to last forever. The best way to know life is to love many things. RNA. I know you dream of flowers, but first you must plant the seeds. The little things, the little moments, they aren't little. RNA. Your heart is house-shaped, and some have knocked to enter, some have broken in. But only a few have ever called it a home. Your imperfection is perfectly beautiful. We are most alive when we are in love. We ignore truths for temporary happiness. The little things, the little moments, they aren't little. AQ live this day so well that the sun will refuse to leave a fear in missing your shine. Laura Chouette. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. Live for the moments you can't put into words. Greater than we are the scientists, trying to make sense of the stars inside us less than. Laura Chouette. Sometimes the best way to help someone is to understand them. Everyone has a story, no matter how beautiful the cover may be. There is always going to be a chapter in their hearts that breaks your heart. We promise forever in a world where even life is temporary. Laura Chouette. Sometimes miracles are just good people with kind hearts. You gave heartbreak a meaning. Don't judge my story by the chapter you walked in on. You will either step forward into growth or back into safety. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Every word has consequences. Every silence too. Femini. Perhaps one did not want to be loved, so much as to be understood. Don't kill flowers growing inside of you for someone who doesn't appreciate the way you bloom. Home is a place where I no longer feel like I need to keep running. Laura Chouette on Chouette Poetry. Some hearts understand each other even in silence. Love the broken parts of you just as much as the whole ones. Laura Chouette. Life is made of small moments like this, greater than, and sometimes, just sometimes, when people say forever, they mean it less than. Love is a flower, you've got to let it grow. You aren't what's happened to you, you are how you've overcome it. Change sometimes in the waves of, we find our true direction. Greater than you, make me happy in a way no one else can less than. You are allowed to walk away from anything that doesn't set your heart free. Laura Chouette. Let love be the answer to all your scars. Laura Chouette. In a world painted in darkness, I could always find light in you. Laura Chouette. We could be saved if only we wanted to be. The way you say greater than or less than can either make you lover or a fighter. 37. There will always be a reason why you meet people. Either they will change your life, or you're the one that will change theirs. If only our eyes saw souls instead of bodies, how very different our ideals of beauty would be. Don't kill flowers growing inside of you for someone who doesn't appreciate the way you bloom. One of the deepest secrets in life is that all that is really worth doing is what we do for others. The easiest way to change your life is to change the people you choose to spend it with. Life is like a mirror. It will smile at you if you smile at it. Laura Chouette. Even the most beautiful wave must break before it can return to itself. We must be our own before we can be another's. Love is knowing every goodbye has a hello on the horizon. Always be a little kinder than you need to be. If you live life by other people's standards, then your life is no longer yours. We all fall before we feel our ability to fly. Laura Chouette. Love isn't easy. That's why it's called love. Be like the waves, strong and unstoppable. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. Don't allow your wounds to transform you into someone you are not. Your past mistakes are meant to guide you, not to define you. You need to have your heart broken before you can understand the weight of love. There is only one thing more precious than our time, and that is who we spend it on. Always believe something wonderful is about to happen. Be with somebody who makes you forget what it felt like to be sad. You are that one star that shines a little brighter in the sky. We must accept the end of something in order to begin to build something new. UE. Don't listen to what people say. Watch what they do. Some hearts understand each other even in silence. Life is the reason we are here. Love is the reason we stay. Let your past make you better, not bitter. All these struggles make us the miracle that we are now. Wherever life plants you, bloom with grace. You will never have to force anything that's truly meant to be. People come and people go. The best will stay. You wonder if it is written in the stars, or if it is all pure chance. Laura Chouette. Storms make trees take deeper roots. It's hard to forget someone who gave you so much to remember. Believe in your dreams, for they will save you when everyone else doubts you. Like the night sky I could see but never touch. You were everywhere and nowhere all at once. It was the kind of love that finds you in all the places you weren't looking. It's okay to be a glow stick. Sometimes we need to break before we shine. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Kind words cost nothing. Don't listen to what people say. Watch what they do. Do not fear to lose what need to be lost. Sometimes people with the worst past end up creating the best future. Don't let your mind speak louder than your heart. Don't count the days of your life that passed without love. If love is what broke you, then perhaps love will also be what fixes you. It is not the days but the moments that count. You don't pass or fail at being a person. When you let go, you create space for something better. I dream of a world where dreams make the world. If only, very different our ideals of beauty would be. Our eyes saw souls instead of bodies. How? Some steps need to be taken alone. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other. Try to be the rainbow in someone's cloud. Don't be afraid to walk away from things, places, and people. Sometimes the questions are complicated. And the answers are simple. Femini. What you are seeking in someone else is what you will find in yourself. Laura Chouette. Never let life turn loud enough that it silences the music within. Sometimes we have to do stupid things to realize how much we love someone greater than. Don't ever let someone make you feel like you're crazy for wanting what you deserve. Take a chance, cause you might grow. We know how to hold out for love, but never learn how to hold on to it. Laura Chouette. Sometimes there isn't a meaning to be found, and sometimes that can set you free. You are my poetry without the need of silly things like words. Change your thoughts and you change your world. I don't want to change the whole world, I just want to change mine. I've waited a long time to show these flowers how pretty you are. Once a heart is broken, it never returns to the original form. Langa Chouette. 00100 and 1010 010. Everything that happens helps you grow, even if it's hard to see right now. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. I would live 1,000 lifetimes just to meet you in this one. Fifth, look forward with hope, not backwards with regret. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. We are made of all those who have built and broken us. I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. One day the people who didn't believe in you will tell everyone how they met you. Love someone who gives you hope, not someone who takes it away. It's so difficult to be simple when everyone around you wants to be great. Maybe love was meant to save us from ourselves. Wherever you are, be all there. RNA. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. If you see something good in someone, speak it. Manner headphones within fem unbewer car now verbo tento the Sammy, the work, on WH, 9970, Shinewooded, they offilate hosbot day we line best wynyard ruthing. Beyond, the Ezeps, 9 day, Matt Spange, Inthadistal, O Artov and Startov and Asio Ruristo, Sal, Vu of Kutmonian. A. Anam Togolth Gras Reach, WW is Thinen, front, now taxi de Stachtor. Sor Meth Wallerhan Valewit Theater no Offai Tillerdas Ligay, Fo, Malvias the Indian on Kafer, no 200 WV exposed by the patient. To a Fu, Can 1, Enthan, and Joy Get. At the Smonghobes Abbey, there Jevo Couture Quanti Utara, SCH, hold autas promoting, oh, not from the Minofall. With talk, or we want to ofalink Tomini, news, or collage and testing tudo thepodsers sich data. On thept, WW the Sasante, from Himesta DN Tuatanino de Gusta, France, right now 1, Losfit mod tigeration. Coals in the A web wound with the T experimenter mower station Anzuri. To Prodicomwe, pure in a potent, the Woundason, A19, when, the, Hirich was festivers, and, or bang. Wah. Our eyes are designed to find the beauty they see. It's rare to meet someone with a mind that's just as beautiful as their face. Sometimes you have to accept the fact that certain things will never come back to how they used to be. Be somebody nobody thought you can be. Someone out there loves you. In the end, I would rather be able to say I love too much than not enough. Laura Chouette. The storm in you will wait for the one that does not fear the rain. Flowers do not bloom without a little rain. Love is a state of heart, lonely is a state of mind. Of Celta. In, pura love and pacem and bewi, cca, actated testa. Y masothawires as a olje, dalje orbi, new age, on oro, at, as a nutedo tai vacuinit w muchos. Tana washis santua, order, chat sopferinth verifafwe, no chakud. As it is yell, ni, poe girthen frenchoth mi hor run valiwat theto, sa orhishir destipend. O mu synthetic induate ancafes na were ratifica main by theme o. CML onlar now, HWN the whole, 2, Ivestea arotorneto pediathagend, VO on the gigantin quanti, MNC or us. And they, Thesian, and no from the wealth, to cheap, Juwayas or catinord that. Du the pranga de pus, vra France, od nudet, letithads first ad partes, on parkral, what the ones francible enemies? En Watto, H1 Bugatti, Edentine, on the sa. Experimeror, Attic in Thawayas Badegan, Ma Warfor, Dealunas, or Lane was, Artuaplant, Thawid every day. Tan also veli varmed with the Bequilafin, footprints of walk paths will never change. BOOTH21WINGS Towerite was Tweed, and, life is the art of dying, 182. There is no real ending, it's just the place where you stop the story. Why? There is no love or heartbreak that doesn't matter. It all shapes us. You cannot always be happy, but you can always be brave, and that is the beginning of everything. There are poems inside you that paper can't handle. It was the kind of love that finds you in all the places you weren't looking. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. See the light in others, and treat them as if that is all you see. I fall in love with souls, not faces. See the light in others and treat them as if that is all you see. To love is to get lost, and eventually finding the best of you.